Hey everyone, thank you so much for taking some time to learn more about what a virtual boot camp is. My name is Ashley and I'm here with my coach Melissa. We're going to be answering all your questions, kind of explaining this whole thing that we do to really get in shape and stay in shape. So I want to toss things over to Melissa so she can share briefly about her fitness journey and how she came to be here today.
Hi guys. I started to work out after I had my first daughter, and I did at-home workouts, and I was able to lose the weight, and then kind of fell to the wayside after getting pregnant with my second. And then all of a sudden, I was like, okay, it's time. I'm ready to lose this baby weight, and I started back up again with my home workouts, but wasn't consistent. I wasn't great on my nutrition, and then all of a sudden, perfect timing. Met Ashley and joined her boot camps, and it has been amazing transformation for me. I've been back on to my, doing my workouts daily, drinking my shakes daily, and just like on top of my nutrition, that now I'm back to my pre-pregnancy weight. And just these boot camps, the amount of motivation and encouragement you get from these group of women have honestly, it's just been amazing. And they have now become like my fit family, and it's amazing.
So we're going to just explain a little bit about what we offer and why we think this could really work for you too. As you know, Melissa's seen some amazing results in her health and fitness, but we know that weight loss can be overwhelming. Sometimes you have no idea where to even start. So she's going to just quickly tell you about why we feel like we have a good solution.
So there's no magic pill to this whatsoever. So we offer you a simplified solution with your nutrition, your accountability, and exercise.
And so going a little bit deeper into that, like what is the value of this? We get this question a lot, like what does it cost? Is it going to be worth my investment? We understand that, and we are not out to make a sale. We really don't want to make money off of you. We want to help you. And I think explaining the value will really show how this is way less expensive than a lot of options that you may see, or money on a gym membership or a nutritionist or personal trainer. So I want to share really quickly. I'm going to explain these circles. That's my daughter and I on the right hand side. She was just giving me a thumbs up. But I want to share about maybe you have tried some of these in the past, some of these systems, and why, when we explain the cost in just a minute, that this really is a great value for what you're getting. So starting at the top circle, if you hired an accountability coach, if you hired a motivator, a personal trainer, if you went and met with someone face to face, that could easily be $100 an hour. And Melissa becomes your coach for free. You don't pay us. We work through Beachbody, yes, but you do not pay us anything. We are here because we want to be here. We want to help you, and we believe in this. That in and of itself is a huge value. Going clockwise, you get a support group. That's what we call our virtual boot camps, because they take place online. So you can live in the US, Canada, the UK. As long as you have a smartphone with apps, that's where we access our group. We're not even on Facebook or on Instagram. This takes place in a private app. So you're not bombarded with everything else social media wise. People come to this app that are in our private group. They check in, they encourage one another. It's all there for you. That could easily be $100 a month. That's included with your purchase. And then meal plans and shopping lists. We are not necessarily personal trainers or nutritionists. We don't claim to be, but we're health and fitness enthusiasts, right? We feel better when we work out and we eat better. So we've done our own research, and we use Beachbody's nutrition guide to sort of find a way that works for us with eating. So what we do with that is we share it with you. Some of my strong suits are not other coaches, and they have strong suits that I don't have. The great thing about our boot camps are we all come together and we share what works for us. So you can pick and choose, like maybe Melissa has a great dinner recipe. Maybe you go over the portion containers and she helps you figure out what would go into each container. We have a girl in our group who's amazing at meal prep, and she shares all of her tips. So it's just a community of sharing. And I think it's really great that we can really help each other out. And that's included. You don't have to pay extra for, our meal plans or our tips or our tricks. That's what we do as your coach. In 2017, Beachbody released 3 brand new programs. Now, I've been a coach for a long time. We used to have to buy programs individually. And I know if you're thinking Beachbody, you may think, oh, well, that's P90X or Insanity. Beachbody is actually a company for so much more than that. They have so many workout programs by amazing trainers, which range from gentle yoga to high intensity cardio. So please don't think if an extreme program is not for you, that you can't do this. You absolutely can, and there is a program for you. But it's a very reputable company. They've been around for 15 years, and they have amazing systems that really will get you in shape. if you do the work. But in 2017, they released three brand new programs that you get those new programs. And of course, as years go forward, you get every new program automatically in your library of Beachbody On Demand, which I'm going to explain in just a second. That could be $180 because programs weren't cheap, but that is immediately included in your investment. You get a completion t-shirt. So how cool is that? When you start your program, you take a before picture. When you finish your program, that Melissa would help you figure out which program for you to start with. You take your after picture, submit your results, and they mail you a free t-shirt. So, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? But, you know, you could buy a t-shirt for 20 bucks. You're going to get one handed to you every time you complete a program through Beachbody. You get a premium meal replacement shake, which is Shakeology. Now, I want to mention just quickly, there's not good stuff on the market sometimes. And I was kind of the biggest skeptic when it came to drinking a shake. I thought I could just eat vegetables, which I didn't. I didn't eat near enough vegetables that I needed. When I did my research into Shakeology, I was hooked because of the superfoods. I was hooked because I was looking for a multivitamin that I could take every day. Everything I was looking into, Beachbody's Shakeology already had it. So it was like this entire meal filled with superfoods and vegetables that was actually really good for me and tasted really good. And in 30 days, I noticed such a difference in my cravings. I lost weight. I kept the weight off in combination with exercise. And it's just a nutritionally sound product. Now, you're not roped into anything, but if you give this a try, you can easily replace a breakfast or lunch or dinner with your Shakeology and see how you feel. A lot of times we have ladies who skip breakfast because they're so busy. If you make a shake and take it on your way to work, you've gotten superfoods, you've gotten energy, your body and your brain are fueled. And I can't really say enough good things about it. It has changed my nutrition. You get a 30-day supply in your investment. So you can decide how you feel with having these superfoods in your system. But it's truly changed mine and my husband's digestive systems for the better. You get every Beachbody program ever created. As I mentioned, you have access to everything. Melissa's going to share on the next slide what Beachbody On Demand is, and you're going to have the entire library. That's been estimated at a $6,000+ value. That's yours. And lastly, you get the portion control container system. The nutrition plan that comes with what we do is not a diet. It's not restrictive. It's about teaching yourself how to eat properly. It's not cutting out any food groups. Like Melissa said, we can have our treats. We're not, all or nothing, but it's about learning how to fuel your body again. So with all that, Melissa, can you tell them a little bit more about Beachbody On Demand?
So the best way that I like to explain it is that it's like Netflix. You have at home on your computer, on your iPhone, on your iPad, every single workout that Beachbody has to offer to you. And especially if you're traveling and you're going to go to a place that might have the greatest internet, you can download your workouts right to your computer, your phone, or again, your iPad. And I think, I'm not sure how many you have, but that way it's just there. It's ready for you. You can work out in your hotel room, or you can go use the gym if you need to use their weights, but it's just all right there for you. And it's great.
And as your coach, Melissa's going to help you find the program to start with. So don't feel like you need to be overwhelmed. You need to learn about all these programs. You and she are going to talk about your goals and your time constraints. And that's her job, is to help you as a coach get started with the best fit for you. So here's where you get to pick your package, right? We know it's not one size fits all. Here is the price. Here is why I think this is such a really good value to get yourself started on your journey. At the top, we have the It's Go Time option, which is total accelerated transformation for $205. That gives you a year access to Beachbody On Demand, as Melissa was saying, access to every single workout, however you stream them. You get your first 30-day supply of Shakeology, you get your portion fix containers, and you get the 3-day refresh, which is a gentle plant-based cleanse. It's not a juice cleanse. You actually eat fruits, veggies, healthy fats. For 3 days, you have protein and fiber supplements, but it is an amazing 3 days to kickstart your weight loss or your health goals, because maybe you're coming off of a holiday, maybe you're going on a vacation, maybe you need that extra boost just to get yourself started. And this is a wonderful way to do that. I've done the refresh 4 times now, and every time I come out feeling less bloated, more energy, I'm sleeping better, and it's 3 days, right? You can do anything for 3 days. If you want another option, we have the Fit for Life, which is total fitness and nutrition for $160. This is our challenger top pick. The only difference between the top and the middle is it doesn't come with the 3-day refresh. So if you're not wanting the 3-day plant-based cleanse, the middle option would be best. If you do want that extra boost and really see some results quickly, go with the top option. But if not, the middle one gives you everything, just accept that 3-day cleanse. And at the bottom, nutrition first, Shakeology for 130. Maybe you're great on fitness right now. Maybe you're training for something and you can't add in something realistically on top of that, but you need help with healthy eating accountability. Who doesn't, right? You can still join our groups and get our coaching just with Shakeology, which, as we mentioned, has the superfoods, the servings of fruits and vegetables. You can get 30 meals in a bag or 24 in individual packets. You would still have access to our groups. However, I would recommend, if you need any sort of fitness, go with the top or the middle option, just because the bottom is not going to give you Beachbody on demand. So does this work, right? Are we just blowing smoke, or does this really work? And can you actually see sustainable results? You have to show up. You have to do the work. We can't do it for you. But if you do, and you keep going with us, you absolutely will see a change. We have 10 spaces available in our next boot camp because we like to keep these groups as intimate. And, like Melissa said, you're our fit family. We want to get to know you. So if you're still watching this, hopefully you're interested. Please make sure you contact Melissa as soon as we wrap up so you can talk more. But Melissa's results, obviously you can see the change in her from the left picture to the right picture. So Melissa, throughout this journey, what has been the biggest changes that you've noticed?
I feel so much better. I'm more comfortable in my body, within my own skin. I just have so much energy. And for one thing that I thought was never be possible is to fit back into my pre-pregnancy jeans. And I am, and it's great. And I love it. And just the overall feeling that you have is just amazing.
Awesome. And I too, my pictures are on the right. I'm a mom as well. I have one baby. And for me, I was really proud of my pregnancy and postpartum transformation. I was cleared to work out during pregnancy, would never have been so consistent if it wasn't for Melissa and the rest of the girls, but I had people to check in with, and I knew I was working for something bigger than myself. So really, I was able to get back into my pre-pregnancy clothes very quickly. And it's because of the work I put in and because of the accountability that I had. So ladies, don't let anyone tell you, if you have had children, that you can't get back to where you once were. That is complete nonsense. You can. You have to work for it. But I prefer the shape I'm in now as opposed to pre-pregnancy, Ashley. So please don't ever doubt what you can achieve. Melissa's just briefly going to tell you about our love it or leave it policy.
So I say, give it a try. Give it 30 days. And if you're not happy, you're not seeing the results, that you thought you would see right away, then you can go ahead and return everything back to Beachbody, including your empty bag of Shakeology.
So why should you do this? We're glad you were here to learn more about it, but the truth is, like, why should you join a virtual boot camp? And really, it's because we're real. This is real health and fitness transformation. It's not just losing weight or the number on a scale. We actually focused on how can we make our lives better. So while we don't 100% require this, we strongly encourage you to join our virtual book club within our virtual boot camp. We read a book together once a month to talk about, overall happiness or de-stressing or time management, something that you can kind of go back to being a student again and learn, like, I'm not happy in this aspect of my life. Let me look for total happiness. So who cares if you lose weight if you're unhappy? And that's why I feel like we really adjust total body, mental, physical wellness. But Melissa, to close this whole video out, I bet the question a lot of people are asking is, why should I do this? So I'm going to ask you that. Why should someone join a boot camp?
Why not? I mean, you get to be around some amazing, encouraging, positive women. And, everyone has an off day, but the great thing about this group is that you may have one bad day, but don't let that bad day, it won't turn into a bad week, because you just have so many people there by your side, helping and pushing you through.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. I hope that you guys decide to join us. Please reach out to Melissa as soon as this video ends so she can give you more information. We hope that you take one of those 10 spots in our next virtual boot camp, and we'll hope to see you soon. Thank you.